Hello, this is Mary Bennett. Now that we've practiced tacking and jibing the boat, you'll now work as a team to practice sailing toward a destination. Today we're going to work on sailing a triangle-shaped course. The triangle course has three marks: the windward mark, the jibe mark, and the leeward mark. Traditionally, we start a triangle course heading toward the windward mark, taking buoys to port, which means rounding the mark on the port side of the sailboat. For our purpose in this example, we'll begin near the leeward mark and plot a course toward the windward mark by sailing close-hauled on a beat for speed. We will tack frequently for practice, creating the opportunity to practice often, tacking from close-hauled starboard to close-hauled on a port tack. The skipper will adjust to stay on the wind and notify when approaching the line without overstanding the mark. Many believe when racing, it's best to adjust for a lift and plan on an extra quick tack rather than overstanding the mark. But in our learning example, since our group may be more of on a parade around this triangle course, rather than racing the triangle, we may purposefully overstand to create an additional learning opportunity and discuss the differences in approaching the mark tight and overstanding the mark. Approaching the windward mark on a starboard tack, we will fall off the wind and shift from a beat to a reach. Since we are still on the starboard tack, we will ease out the sail and trim for a new course toward the jibe mark. We are now on a course from the windward mark toward the jibe mark on starboard tack, and will adjust our sails for the new point of sail. During this leg of the triangle course, the skipper may decide to practice and demonstrate again the beam reach and the broad reach, while the crew adjusts sails accordingly. Approaching the jibe mark, the skipper will review the duties for the crew, and everyone needs to be clear about the responsibilities and awareness of the wind as it may appear to pick up during the jibe. The group will have already gone over and reviewed wind speed and apparent wind awareness during the class portion of the weekly review. The skipper will call for a jibe and round the mark on port tack, and continue on a reach for this leg of the triangle course aimed toward the leeward mark. The skipper may once again ask the crew to tighten up for a beam reach and ease out for a broad reach. If we take the course 2 times around, or there is a mid-point finish, the skipper will round the leeward mark and head the boat up on a beat, tightening sails and a tack upwind. Have fun on the triangle course, and once again we will look for you and see you on the water.